Hey, what's up everybody? Happy 4th of July. And as you can see, I'm using red, white, and blue colors today to show you guys how to tie the 3-strand plated bracelet that I posted not too long ago. So, it's Independence Day, and in celebration of that, we're going to use these colors. I have in my hand 3 4-foot strands that I'm going to use to tie this today. You can use more if you like, same color if you like, completely up to you. So, what I did was I tied off about 8 to 10 inches in from the end here, okay? So, about 8 to 10 inches is all you need. And what you want to do is you want to kind of make the braid tight here, because when you join this to the other end with 3 loose strands, it's going to be easy to get them confused. So, start with that. Alright? Once you get to that point, you're going to start the 3-strand plated bracelet. Alright? And pretty simple. If you don't know how to tie it, you're going to learn now. Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to take the red over the white. Then you're going to take the blue over the red, under the white. Alright, kind of make it tight here. And it's best to kind of keep it tight as you go here. Alright, so you guys got that? Now the white is going to go under the red. And then the blue will go over the red, under the white, and basically as you go under, the other one comes around. So blue under white, then white comes around and goes under the red, red goes over the white and goes under the blue, so on and so on, and you're just going to follow the same pattern all the way down to the desired length, okay? Alright, pull each cord up bit by bit if it gets tangled up on you. Alright, so, and just kind of get a feel for the braid, so that way you know how it goes. But basically one goes under and the other one comes over, under, over, under, over, under, over, like so. You guys got that? Alright, a lot of you may know this braid already. For those who don't, just replay this again and start it over again. You get a feel for it. To me, tying takes a little bit of a feel. Once you get the feeling for it, you kind of know whether you make a wrong turn or not. Alright, so we're going to keep going down here for a little while. Keeping the braid somewhat tight. Not too tight, because remember, paracord does shrink when it gets wet. So, make sure you adjust for that. My wrist is about 8 inches, but we're just going to kind of do this long enough to where we need it, to show you how to guys tie it. Now it's going to be important when you get done and you get the length that you want, to keep it tight. Reason being is if one cord comes undone on you, it won't look right when you try to interweave them together. Alright, go a couple more here, then we'll get started with the intertwining. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our okay, that's good. There we go. Alright, so let's say we're here, right? Alright, you get to the length you want. And what you want to do is you want to kind of match up the cord to the cord. In this case, with blues on the right side, that's over there. That's good. That's what we want. Alright, so what I like to do is turn this around. Alright, make sure you keep in place where you're at. So blue stays in the middle, red on the left from me, and the white stays on the right. Okay, you guys got that? Okay, try not to lose your spot here. So put some pressure right there. Alright, you guys got it? What I do is I bring the rubber band part around and I put it on top of this. Okay, keep this on top of the loose strands to be much easier to interweave them. Okay, so for instance, I want the same colors to go with the same colors, so I'm actually going to undo the red one here and let the blue hang on this side so I can match the colors up, right? Right. So the red is going to follow the red on the other side. Okay? Alright, excuse me if I go out of camera here. I'm trying to wash my hands as well. So red is going to follow the red. Alright? Again, keep pressure on these loose strands here. Obviously the rubber band part is not going to go anywhere. Even if you want to use hemostats to lock it in place or whatever have you, whatnot, then that's a good idea. However you can see fit. Since it's going to be much easier for us to do the blue, let's go ahead and do the blue first. Remember, white should be on the right, red in the middle here. So I'm going to kind of like bring the red around this side under the back to hold it in place. again, keep the rubber band right on top of the loose strands. So here we're going to take the blue, and the blue is going to follow the blue. Alright. Try not to lose your spot. Like I said, keep pressure right there. Paper clips or even clothesline clips will work. So blue goes on top of the blue. And pull that through. Alright. Keep the loose strands, the rubber band strands on top, okay? Remember. So once you get them going, you can let go of this. Alright. So far you got the blue with the blue, right? And the blue is going to keep following the blue. But so we don't lose our spot, we want to go ahead and do the other chords as well. So red is going to follow the red. And here. So get that right on in there yonder. Get in there, boy. Get in there. Get in there good, boy. Now you want to keep the red, when you go to the bottom of the red here, you want the red to stay on the inside of the red, because you can see it's on the right there. So you want the red to come up on the inside of this red here, so it'll run the way it should with the chord. So bring the red up. Alright. Okay. And then of course the red will go on the outside of the red here, because it's got to stay to the right, correct? Alright, you guys got that? So we're working with the red right now. The blue's still hanging there. Now we're just going to kind of get this out of the way here so it's not in the way. So, alright. So the red's going to stay with the red. Now we're going to work with the white now. We're going to bring the white on around. So the white will stay to the right of the white right here. Alright, it's going to take some practice here. It's kind of hard to show this on video real clear with the loose strands hanging everywhere. But you guys will get it. I have faith. So the white comes up next to the white. Thing with that there yonder. Alright, and then of course we'll go again down there. Now you can finish it off wherever you want. I like to put them in different places on the underneath, so that way it kind of fades the weave in, okay? So the white stays to the right, of course, and bring that down through here, okay? So now, it's not looking so pretty right now, but it will. We have to run the blue up again. Alright, the blue is one of the ones we just put in there to kind of get out of the way. We're going to run the blue up. And you can make as many passes as you want. You can kind of go all the way back around the bracelet if you want again, to do a double or triple pass on the bracelet. But for the one that I posted, I only did halfway, or actually just a quarter way. This one's a little bit too tight. Here, I have to kind of get that real. Alright, so you may not want to make it too tight, especially towards the end in there, when you can start weaving the bracelets there, the extra cords. Alright, so you got the blue going through the blue, right? Alright, so you can kind of get a feel for it here. So try not to make it too tight towards the end. And what you're going to do is, now you can go ahead and, since you got these three cords out the way, you can go ahead and undo the rubber band here, cut it off, pull it off. Alright, break that off. Alright, now what I like to do is when I weave it, I like to turn it upside down, so I'm running the weave in. Alright, kind of tighten this up a little bit here, get it a little bit more firm there. Now of course this blue will follow along the same color, but on the inside here, on this side, it's going to go on the inside of the blue, okay, instead of the right, like we did on the other side. If you guys got lost, I'll try to put this in pictures and whatnot. It's kind of hard to show on video with the multiple strands. So we're going to run the blue up on the left side of the blue, on this side here, versus the other way was on the right. Okay? You guys got the hang of that? You guys see that? The white will go on the right side here. Basically, it's just a matter of running it next to the cord that is, you know, the matching color to get it where you want it at. It's a little bit too tight from where I began. So, and then the red, of course, will run next to the red on the right here. So sometimes you go to the right, sometimes you go to the left of the cord. Sorry for moving my hands around a little bit too much. I made it too tight. Now this one here, I would pull the thread up again one more time to that space right there. Right to that space. Alright. Of course you have to go through again because you don't want the cord to hang here. So you're going to have to go up in here because you want all the cord ends to come down and hang on the inside of the bracelet. So this is going to go down one more time because you don't want to have none of the singe marks on the outside of the bracelet. Alright, just want to get it now, man. Okay, so the blue, of course, needs to go through again. Alright. The blue will need to go up to the blue again. It's getting a little bit tight. But you guys got the point, right? So you want all the cords to be down on the inside. Alright. Once you got them down on the inside here, see this one can't stay here. You have to actually run the white through here again, next to the white, and bring it down in the center. You want the cords to come and hang on the inside of the bracelet in the center of the knot, not on the outside like this. So let's put this one through here one more time here. Guys, excuse me, guys. I made it a little too tight. I don't know my own strength. All right. So, like so. You don't want to burn. You don't want to cut the cord and singe it on the edge. Okay. But I hope this gives you a general idea on how to tie this bracelet. Like I said, I'm not. This video might be a little bit rough for you guys to understand, but you guys get the point, right? So see how this is on the inside of the knot. This is where you would actually get them all lined up where you want them at. This one here needs to go through again. So this one here needs to go up back through and come back down. Okay, through here. This right here. This is where you could actually cut it off and singe on the inside. Okay. And once you get where you want them at, all right. Once you get them all centered on the inside, flip it inside out, and then you basically just cut close, singe it, kind of put a little pressure on there to flatten it out. Okay, so there you have it. This is the 3-strand plated bracelet that I posted a while back. Alright, I can make another video on this here. I don't know if you guys got it or not, but let me know. Okay, cool deal. Again, happy 4th of July to all of you.